A cold, rainy Sunday evening, November 27, 2022, the quiet suburb of Gaithersburg, Maryland. For most, the day was ending as usual. But at 5:30 p.m., a single catastrophic event plunged over 100,000 homes into darkness. A small plane, caught in a dense fog-filled sky, slammed directly into a high-voltage power line tower. And it didn't fall. Instead, it hung there, suspended 100 feet above the ground, a fragile metal cage holding 2 lives in the balance. This is the true story of a terrifying crash, a desperate 7-hour rescue, and the incredible human spirit that defied all odds. The flight had started as routine. 66-year-old pilot Patrick Merkel was at the controls, with 66-year-old Janet Williams as his passenger. Their destination was the nearby Montgomery County Air Park. But the terrible weather, a thick blanket of fog and driving rain, turned a simple landing into a nightmare. According to the official NTSB report, the pilot dropped below his minimum approach altitude, becoming disoriented in the poor visibility. He flew blindly into a towering electrical transmission line. The impact was violent, ripping the engine from the fuselage, yet somehow the main structure held. Merkel and Williams were now dangling precariously, their lives hanging literally by a thread. The citywide blackout that followed was an unnerving silence, broken only by the sound of approaching sirens. When the first responders from Montgomery County Fire and Rescue Service arrived, they faced a scene straight out of a disaster movie. The biggest threat wasn't the crash itself, but the energized power lines holding the plane captive. The first priority was not rescue, but containment. They had to coordinate with the power company Pepco to de-energize the entire grid, a painstaking process that took hours and created a massive regional disruption. For 7 agonizing hours, the crews worked in the rain and wind, fighting against the elements, against time, and against the immense height. They rigged cables and ropes to stabilize the teetering aircraft, all while trying to communicate with the trapped occupants, offering calm reassurance over the radio. One by one, with painstaking care, Janet Williams and Patrick Merkel were brought down to safety. Suffering from hypothermia and various injuries, they were rushed to the hospital, but they were alive. They had survived a crash that, by all rational accounts, should have been fatal. In the aftermath, the city grappled with the fallout. Schools and businesses were closed, and the community waited for answers. The pilot initially suggested a faulty altimeter, but the NTSB's final report painted a different picture. It confirmed the altimeter was working perfectly, and the crash was officially attributed to pilot error. While the incident began with a tragic mistake, it ended with a miraculous feat of engineering and rescue. This is a story that reminds us of life's fragility, but it's also a powerful testament to human courage. It proves that even in the darkest of moments, when all hope seems lost, the bravery of a few can save lives and inspire a community.